Capital C.
Yeah.
And a capital G.
Yeah.
Sign in field.
Oh dear.
Incorrect email or password.
Oh dear.
So Senra, this year more. HMRC, yeah, council.
Yeah, the same thing. Yeah.
Grandchildren for the Okay, don't worry.
Okay.
Because with the current economic climate that we are all in now, it's easy to
Hi. Hi, Healthy Tally. How are you? Hi, everyone. Sorry, I'm not able to see who's on my screen. So please pardon me if... Okay, let's see how best I can get this sorted. Because I'm not able to see who's on at the moment. So I'm having to use a second phone to check. Hi, everyone. Welcome everyone. Please bear with me as I sort this out. I want to be able to see who's on my screen and not looking another screen. Please invite people to join as well when you come on. Okay, so video only mode. Swipe left to show comments. Okay. Not showing. Swipe left. Yeah, this is left, right? Hi sis. Hello. Thank you all for joining in. When you come on, please share it on for me. Blessed evening, blessed afternoon, blessed morning, wherever you are. Please share on when you come on, please. I'm still trying to figure out how unless nothing is, Anyway, I'll just use my second phone. Hi everyone. Kindly share on for me. I'm still inviting others to join me as well. Hey sis, Benuye, miss you, sweetheart. I already shared it on my status. Siri, I wasn't talking to you. Okay, no harm in sharing it again anyway. Hi everyone. Oh, thank you, Maria. Thank you so much. Thank you. Please keep sharing. When you come on, share it on. When you come on, invite people to come. And I pray you're all doing well wherever you are. I'm just gonna wait for a few more people to come, and then I can get the ball rolling. Tonight we're going to be talking about the initiative that I started last year, called Supporting Businesses with Inspired by Amoanimah. In the month of February is when I'm actually going to start doing that. So I just need all your support, guys, all your support, all your help in making this happening. So please share it on. I still can't see anything on my screen here. I'm having to use a second phone, so from time to time I'll be looking down just so I can see who's on. So yeah, my screen is still saying there's nobody on live. I don't know why that is, but anyway. So yeah, wait, let me share it on I think I shared it on Facebook. Okay, I'll share it to a few people as well. Hi Fashion Bashi, thank you for coming on. Please, when you come on, kindly just share it on and invite others to join as well, please. Blessed afternoon, blessed evening wherever you are, blessed morning. Where are you guys actually watching from? Please comment below. Or we get into business. So where's everyone watching from? And invite more people to join in. Okie dokes. From Germany, wow, okay. From Netherlands, lovely. From Italy, oh wow, this is an international group. That's amazing. Wow, from the Netherlands, from Germany, from Italy. I know, Maria, where are you watching from? I've never asked where you are. Benny is watching from UK, Slough. Whoop whoop! Shout out to Slough. I'm in Slough, by the way, in the UK. So one of my sisters is watching me. This is exciting. And how are you guys doing? How is the lockdown in Germany, in Italy, in the Netherlands? Like where you are, how is the lockdown like? Because now we're in tier like 100. Almost like, you know, we can't even mingle anymore, but it's all good. So how is it like where you are? Sorry, I'm just gonna invite more people. Okay. Hope you guys are doing good though. Everything is closed. I know, Healthy Tally. It's crazy. For someone like myself, I love to go window shopping for no reason, you know. Only the supermarkets are open. Yeah, I like to go window shopping, you know, at my leisure time. Like when I'm bored, I like to just go and walk about. So it is tough that, you know, most shops are closing. It's just supermarkets, and it's crazy because the stories we're hearing in supermarkets now, people are catching the virus in supermarkets. No fun, nothing. I know, right? It's crazy. It's crazy. We can't really do much. But I guess when all this is over, we're gonna have a big party. The whole world will come together to have a big party. Oh yeah, it's madness. It's madness. Anyway, oh, okay, someone tried to send me a message. I'll answer them later. Right, thank you all so much for coming on. Once again, blessed evening, blessed afternoon, and blessed morning wherever you are. And welcome to Inspired by Amoanimah's platform. Tonight, I'm going to be talking about supporting businesses, an initiative that I started in the lockdown. I'll go through step by step of what involves. I was really trying to get a lot of people on before I start. I might be busy at the moment, but so I'll get on with it anyway. So yeah, only the supermarkets are open. Anyway, so I will first of all talk about how it began, where we've been doing it, how it's going, and how we intend for it to go, any future plans, any recommendations, and then I will give a general advice, really. But before that, actually, I think I just wanted to start off by saying thank you for joining me tonight. I know most of us are busy on a Sunday, but thank you for joining me tonight. Right, so supporting businesses by Inspired by Amoanimah. The whole idea started in the lockdown. Obviously, we all know. I think most of us actually joined or most of this social media in terms of like YouTube and all that in the lockdown because we're bored, so we have to do something. I in particular joined in the lockdown, so I haven't been on YouTube for long, but I've been on Instagram. I've been on Facebook for the longest, I think. On Instagram, to be honest, I was actually hiding myself, should I say. It was a private account I had, but I had a lot of followers, though I didn't, how do I put it? I'm a very private person. As much as I'm out there, I'm a very private person. So I try to keep my how do I call it? The people around me very minimal, very minimal. So on my Instagram, it was very few people that I was following. Well, I was following because I was very particular about who I let into that circle. That's the word. I'm very particular about who I let into my circle. And I'm very private, so I don't really like people knowing much about myself. It is funny, I know, but I'm on YouTube. So anyway, I just thought, okay, since I want to go on YouTube, I might as well have a platform like on Instagram where everybody can know what I'm doing. Not necessarily my private life, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I had to open a second account and made it public. So the second Inspired by Amoanimah. So my private account is actually Amoanimah, but the private the public one is called Inspired by Amoanimah, and that is where I do all my content creations, my influencing, my blogging, and all that. Or besides that, when I was on the private one, I was blogging on Blogspot. And obviously, greetings from Francie Kitchen. Hi, Amoanimah Bana. Thank you for joining. The Lord bless you. So yeah, I was blogging, and to be honest, I think I've been very much the type that likes to create content. I naturally create content. So I had people advising me, oh, you're good, you can do this. So I started a blog. It started with fashion. And some few friends were like, oh, with Christian fashion, usually people think it has to be boring, wearing all the boring clothes and that. So yeah, give us some vibes with your, with your fashion sense. We love your fashion sense. So I started blogging, and I was blogging on blog posts. Yeah, blog post it was called. So yeah, I was writing a few things here and there, showing, like putting outfits together, like what to wear to work, what to wear at home, what to wear when you're going out to church and all that. Yeah, and it was going quite well, but at the same time, I felt like there was more I could do. if you know what I mean. So in the lockdown, that was when I actually decided, okay, now let me go public, but not with the private account. So I opened a new account, I set it up, and then I started with everything else. So started off with fashion, started off with everything that, I'm very good at. And also with the blog sport, I later on kind of diverted into sharing the word of God on there, because there was a point in my life where, to be honest, I think what God was laying on my heart. So it was like every day I had something to write about. Every almost every day I had something to write about, and I was posting constantly for about, I think, more than a year, if I'm not mistaken. I think, yeah, I wrote stuff for more than a year. And that's one thing I want to encourage people about. Hi, Edu's Kitchen. Thank you for coming in. The Lord bless you. Hope you guys are well, though, those who just joined. Where are you joining from, by the way? So anyway, back to the blogging. I was writing every day. I was posting something every day, and it was all based on what God was laying on my heart to share. So if you go on my blog, I think it's called Inspiration and, let me type it in. It's called Inspiration. Give me a sec, please. Inspiration and .blogspot. Inspiration and .blogspot. So when you go on there, you will find that I've shared a lot. Hi, you look beautiful. Thank you very much, sis. Thank you. Oh, Edu's Kitchen. Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah, if you go on inspiration and .blogspot, I've got a lot that I have posted on there, because the word was coming every day, the inspiration of sharing the word. And every day, I was getting testimonies of how I was being blessed, people were being blessed and all that. So yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is, this whole idea of what I'm about to start again didn't start just now. It's something I've been doing from time immemorial, but I didn't realize I had the capacity to do it even more. So yeah, if you go to Blogspot, there's a lot on there you can get that will bless your heart. So yeah, from there, moving on to my Instagram. So I started the Instagram, and as I was posting content, I was sharing about my family, my faith, my lifestyle, fashion sense, and all that. And then people again started encouraging me, listen, you can do more. You can do more. So that is how I ended up on YouTube. And YouTube, to be honest, it started off as a joke, as in, and again, I joined TikTok. I remember when TikTok first came and people were on, I'm like, oh, all this childish behavior, all this childish this and that, and my kids will be on, and I'm thinking, you people, you're always disturbing with all your dance and, all these things. But anyway, yeah, I finally joined TikTok as well. And trust me, it is fun. I mean, TikTok is fun. If you're not on there, join on there. It is fun. So yeah, I was posting stuff from my TikTok onto my YouTube and onto my Instagram, and people were enjoying it. So I thought, okay, why not? So that is how it came to be. And as time was going on, I just thought, nah, there is more I can offer. So that is how the supporting businesses came in. But again, before then, I think I've mentioned before that I'm also an events planner on the side. It's a side. A lot of people in the events world, mostly with talents, with skills, people who have, a lot to offer that people don't know about. So I just decided, okay, everywhere closed, yeah. So I just decided, okay, I will start to help by bringing them on to my platform. So we talk about, what they do or what they intend to do, and then we see how best. Side Hustle in the house is, hi, thank you for joining Side Hustle Ghana. we must arrange an interview with you. Sure, definitely, yes. We can talk about that. Yeah, definitely. We can arrange an interview. And I must say thank you for coming on. I'm just talking about how this whole supporting businesses started, the genesis of it really. So I'm gonna be babble on a bit. Yeah. Did I get to? Oh yeah, talking about um, supporting others. So yeah, I spoke to a few people whom I knew who had businesses and that, and they were like, yeah, sure, why not? Let's start. So I started off with one sister, and then people started asking, oh, can I join? Can I join? And all that. So that is how supporting businesses came about. And the whole idea, as I've always said, is to try and bring out that talent, that skill, that God-given gift that people have that they're hiding it because they probably think I don't have the name or people don't know about me, so I'm not going to do anything. I've had people call me and they're like, oh, I'm even too shy to come out, but I can do this and I can do that. And I'm like, no. Naturally, I'm someone who likes to encourage. I'm an encourager. I believe that's one of the gifts that God has blessed me with. I'm an encourager. So whatever, unless I don't know, but if I know you are good at something, I will push it out of you. Or unless you yourself, you don't want to. But yeah, that's me. I will push it out of you. So a lot of people came to me, oh, I'm shy, but I can do this. Or I don't even know where to start from. Or I don't even know if I need his finances to start and all that. And then I will encourage them, let's start from here. So we started off by interviewing them on Instagram, and I made it very informal. It's not like a very a formal, chat that is quite serious, because even me, I get nervous every time I'm coming on. So I make it very informal. So we start by getting to know you, things you like, things you don't like, what interests you. And the amazing thing I always found is every time somebody comes on, especially people that I knew, there was always something to learn about them. And that's a good thing. I've always said, to be able to work with someone or get into business with someone, get to know them on a personal level. Don't just go, you're good at this, so let's do business and all that. Always try to get to know them on a personal level. So I make it a point to get to know these people, even though I know some of them, but I get to know them even more by asking them some questions. If it's too personal, we don't even go there. But if they want to answer, we go there, we answer, and then we get into the business side of things. So yeah, okay. Sis Benice, I can testify about that. God bless you. And thank you, sis. Thank you. So yeah, that is how it started. And I think I did it for 10 weeks straight. Yeah, every week there was someone else coming on for 10 weeks straight. And then I took a break, and then I did, I think, another 3 weeks. If you go on my Instagram, it's all there. Inspired by Amoanimah on Instagram, it's all there. I saved them. So yeah, 10 weeks, and then took a break, and then I think I did about 3 or 4 weeks, and then the year came to an end. So this year, again, praying about it, thinking, God, how should we proceed with this? And then the idea came now that the supporting businesses should now promote the businesses. I don't know if it makes sense. Yeah, so supporting businesses, now promoting businesses. So before, even though we were promoting, it was more like, should I say, to our audience, let me put it that way. It was just Instagram. They will come on and I'll interview them. They weren't showing what they were doing, but they were just telling us what they were doing. Thank you so much, Edu's Kitchen. She said, God bless you. Thank you. So yeah, so the supporting businesses was more about talking about what they're doing, their interest and all that. But the promoting businesses is now something that is going to go to a wider audience, or per se, I would say reach a wider audience. So let me begin. Okay, so I've talked about the initiative, what this initiative is about, which is to support and bring out the best of talents, of skills, and to introduce small businesses out there. A lot of us have got great talents, great skills. A lot of us have got ideas that when we put them down, we'll be billionaires in no time. But because we are keeping it all there, it's just in there. And again, before I go on, let me just give this small advice. I've been sharing this from the beginning of the year. If you have an idea, if you have like a vision, if you have like a goal, I mean, however little or however big it is, write it down. First thing, write it down. You know, I'm a firm believer in the word of God anyway, and the word of God says that to put the vision down and run with it. So write it down, and then take the step of trying to figure out where can I get help in terms of where can I find information about this, you know, where can I do this, where can I do that. When myself and my friend Daisy started, Daisy Ann, I'm sure most of you will know, starting the business, to be honest, we had no idea of what we were doing because we've never done this before. So it was almost like, you know how Ghanaians would do pim bashing heads here and there, like, okay, where can I go? Who can I call? You know, and then the other good thing is it's always good to socialize. It's always good to network. That's another thing that we don't like to do. I'll come back to that anyway. So, you know, she will call this person, I'll call that person. Okay. And the other thing I will also advise, do not be afraid to ask if you are stuck or if you need help. Listen, no one is an island, as I've always said. You would definitely need some help from somewhere else. You would definitely need somebody's that tiny advice to keep you going. You will need somebody's finance to keep you going. Don't get stuck thinking you can't do this or you don't know where to go. Ask. As the word of God says, ask and it shall be given. Knock and it shall be open. Seek and you shall find. If you don't ask, you're not going to get any answers. The worst case scenario, you'll be rejected or they will not tell you or give you the information, but who cares? Move on. Get to the next person. You understand? So yeah, that's what we did. And then finally we started gaining information. Okay, we can do this, we can do that, we can source this from here, we can do that from there. And it's been a year of Daisy Ann Naturals now. We've registered. So it can be done. Anyway, I've talked about how it started, right? How this idea manifested from the lockdown. And I've talked about the platform that I was using before, which is Instagram and Facebook mainly, doing live chats. So the next step now, let me go into that. By the way, before I go on, if anyone has any questions, please put it down and I will by all means answer the questions. But after that, after everything, we will get to question and answer section as well. So now this next step, promoting businesses, is going to be done on YouTube. So I will come on here on YouTube, and basically the requirements will be that if you have a business, as whatever it is, whether it's selling or you have a service, I will need marketing materials from you, basic information, like you give a brief introduction of the business or service, any costs or prices involved, where we can contact you, all your social platforms, where we can reach you on. If it's a product, I will need samples of it to showcase. If it's something I can use, it will be like a review of the product, and then I'll showcase it. If it's a service, you send pictures of what it is, and then I use YouTube mainly to promote this for you. And remember, once it's on YouTube, I know I don't have that much of a followers, but God willing, I'm sure I'm gonna go higher and higher and people will recognize this platform. So once it's on YouTube, believe it or not, you will get 1 or 2 people. And again, as I've always said, listen, don't worry if you get 1 person liking. Don't worry if you get 1 person commenting. The main thing is the purpose for which is put. That's my belief anyway. So most of the time, I'm not so much worried about, okay, who has seen it or who hasn't seen it, you know. So far as it's out there, somebody will see it. Even if it doesn't sink in at that point, I'm sure somebody will be looking for something. Oh, wait, I remember watching this. Okay, you can go on there, have a look. That's it. That's how, you know, it gets promoted. Yes, Cardi TV is very true. So that's how these things get promoted. So I get all the marketing materials, every information that is needed, and then it will be promoted on YouTube. But saying that it will also be promoted on Facebook. It will be promoted on Instagram. I will post it on my Twitter. Thank God now I've managed. Oh, let me tell you, people, if I'm telling you, you guys, it's good to be good. Let me put it that way. It's good to be good. It's good to be nice. I got introduced to this sister. I don't know her from anywhere. For some time, I've been trying to get into Clubhouse. You know, people are like, it's so hard to get into it. It is hard. Out of nowhere, she called me. She was like, I just like you. Do you want to get into Clubhouse? I was like, yes, please add me. And for those who don't know about it, Clubhouse is it's another networking platform for business-minded people. You've got entrepreneurs from all around the world, smaller ones like us coming in there. And then, yeah, since I've joined, mainly what I'm seeing is that they have a lot of chats and stuff like that. So you join in, you get opportunity to ask them questions, how they're doing it, how you can improve on yourself. But so far I've just been listening in, trying to take in everything. Oh, talk of which, I've just got a notification that somebody's hosting something on Clubhouse at the moment. So yeah, you get stuff like that. You join in, you listen in. You're learning and the more you can improve on yourself. So yes, she invited me to Clubhouse and I was ecstatic. I was so happy. I was like, yes, finally I'm in there. And it's all thanks to the networking, you see. So networking is very important. So yes, and the next question that somebody asked me, is there going to be a cost? Right, at the moment, to be honest, just like I was doing for supporting businesses, there's no cost to it. You just bring me your products. Let me try it out. Let me promote it for you. If it's a service, just bring pictures or whatever. All I'm asking is you just recommend other people to join as well. That's all. You can recommend 2 people. If you are coming on, you recommend 2 people to join. That's all I'm asking. I mean, that's how we network, because we're trying to build a network or a community of, like-minded people here. So that's all we ask for. Bring in 2 people. No, whatever attach. As time goes on, hey, we will start making the money. And I know the right time will come when we will start making the money. So yeah, that's what it is for now. Yeah, that's about it. But before I go on, let me just touch on the networking. It is very vital to network. It's very vital, and most of us, I know, we don't like to do that. We don't like to network. I know some people who are into business and they're hiding behind whatever they are selling, or their services, and it's not good. You have to show your face every now and then, because people build up relationships and they trust you when they're able to see you and what you're doing. So yeah, networking is very vital. Lockdown, there are so many places, avenues where you can go, where you get like-minded people who are into the same thing as you, and then you can talk to them. But I suppose that's how this Clubhouse has started, because I don't think it was there last year. I only just got to know about it later on last year, earlier this year. But anyway, so like Clubhouse is a network of loads of successful people. If I tell you, like, there's one I went on this morning and all the moderators were like billionaires, and I was just like following. You know what I mean? You follow these people, you learn from them. You see, you learn from them, and what is amazing is you get the opportunity to actually ask them how they made it. And they are very humble enough to share, which is good, because the other thing I find out is most people don't like to share ideas, which is very bad. I mean, listen, I was watching something today and it didn't mention, it doesn't matter if I'm doing the same thing as you are. Whatever the blessing of God is upon you, if you're going to make it, you make it. Unless that thing is not meant for you to do, which God obviously will show you what else you need to do. But if it's the right thing for you to do, you will make it in life regardless. I know people back where I'm from in Ghana who are selling water, like the sachet water, and they are millionaires. It doesn't matter if people are doing the same thing. There's a uniqueness to yours that you can add to what you're doing that will make it so unique that you'll be different. You understand? And I've always said there's room enough for everybody to grow. There is so much room for everybody to grow. So don't ever think that if something else is there, or if you share your idea, someone will steal it. If somebody steals it, make it better. Think of a way to make it better. So yeah, that's what I came tonight to talk to you guys about. Does anyone have any questions so far before I go on? I still can't see anything on this screen here, so I think I'll just let it go and I'll concentrate on this one. Anyone else have any questions? Okay, no more questions. Well, moving on. Hi, hello Yamikash, just joining. Hi, thank you for joining. We're talking about supporting businesses. Where you watching from, please? And hope you're doing well. By the way, what time is it where you guys are watching from? I think I asked that before, didn't I? What time is it where you are? Okay, I asked where you guys are watching from, but what time is it where you are? Right, okay, so starting in just right if I start with my own business. Germany, I'm fine. 6:30. 6:33. Wait, what time is it here in the UK? Oh, 5. Okay, so Germany is ahead an hour before us. Okay, so Side Hustle has a question. Will you be able to ask someone to Clubhouse now? You only have 2 invites. That's the thing. When you join in, you only have 2 invites. So when you use your 2 invites, that's it. And it's unfortunate. The 2 people that I invited, I don't think they can even come on, but I can't retrieve it back. Rather unfortunate. That's how it is. Yeah, with Clubhouse, when you join, you're only allowed to invite 2 people. And if the 2 people are not they are not able to join, then you can't even retrieve it and give it to someone else. It's very sad on that terms. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. I mean, I don't know why they're doing it that way, but I think they're trying to get it that people who are serious will get on there, because believe me, when you get on there, you get a lot of information, a lot of good information, depending on what your interests are really. You get a lot of good information. Yeah. So yeah. But I'll put a word out there if anyone has an invite, if anyone needs to join or wants to join, if you let me know. Why wouldn't they join? I have no idea. I have no idea why they wouldn't join. And again, I think I realized is that because one of the things that they kept asking me, do you have an iPhone? Do you have an iPhone? So I don't know whether at the moment iPhone users get priority, because it's an app that you have to download. So when you download and then you fill in information and everything, and then you join. I think it asks you a few questions, if I'm not mistaken. Awesome, I'm very interested. Sure. Okay, Side Hustle Ghana. Right. I will keep an eye out for you. So if I get any invite, and then I will send it your way. Yeah. Yeah. It's a very good platform since I've joined. I haven't been a week, but trust me, every time I get on, I make sure I've got a book and a pen or something, like ready to put something down, just so I can get some information, because there is a lot of good information on there. And I think depending on the people that you're following, it kind of broadens your network as well, that you can see other people who are there also following. So yeah. Yeah. But anyway, I mean, as we're here, we can actually start our own. I know it's very informative. Yeah, it is very, very informative. Very informative. I was gonna say, as we're here, I mean, this is a way of networking, getting to know each other, finding out what each other does. Actually, before we go on, maybe let me do this. I did this with my ladies in church on Friday. Any of you on here have an idea or have a business or a skill? Does any of you have an idea that you're probably thinking, oh, I would like to do this, but I'm not even too sure. Or I'm very good at this, I have a skill that I'm very good at. Or perhaps I'm not even sure if I have. Let's hear from you. Is there anything at all that any of you, I know my sis Benuye, she's very good with her. She did this. You see, she did this. She's very good with her. She is naturally gifted. She didn't have to go to any school to learn how to do hair. She is naturally gifted. That is a God, giving talent. She's gifted with that. But I also know she's very crafty. Anything she uses her hands to do is like, if she puts her mind to it, she can do it. I know that for sure. Like now, you won't believe, a mom of 3 at this time, she's learning to be a nurse. Like, hello. It's difficult to go back to education after you have children. Trust me. Whew. But she's doing it, and I know she's going to finish hard. Rooting for her. So yeah, anyone else with any giftings or talents or anything, please let me know now. For now, I'm doing what I'm good at. Thanks for asking. Awesome, I love it. Yes, sis. Side hustle Ghana. What do you do? What do you do, please? I know I've seen a couple of your videos where you give information about, I think it's mainly about businesses, right? Yes, Benuye, amen to that. But what do you do? Let's see who else is on. Let's hear from you. Yummy Cash. Is there anything you are good at or any business you already have? Or is there an idea that you have that you would like to pursue? Let me know. Who else is on here? Maria, are you still on? Edu's Kitchen. I love your cooking. I'm an entrepreneur. I have a platform to promote businesses. You see? Here we go. So yes, definitely. Now I understand why you said we should talk. Definitely, we should talk. Yeah, definitely we should talk. We can both come together to support businesses. So yeah, that is great. This is the networking we're building here. Okay, let me see who else is on. Is Maria gone? Oh, you a dental therapist. You see? This is what I'm talking about. So, Side Hustle is a dental therapist by profession. Hello. Like, honey, you're blessed. You are blessed. You see, someone always has a profession but is good at something else. I mean, I haven't actually met any human being who's not good at more than one thing, unless they are lazy. So, yeah. Good. That is great to know. That is great to know. Okay. Who else was on there before? Cardi TV, have you left? Have you got any business idea, any side hustle, any skill you like to share? I'm just trying to go through and then I think Healthy Tally has left. I'm not sure. Are you still on there, sis? Healthy Tally. So yeah, anyway, I'm asking because honestly, I just want to push you. I just want to push you. That's why I'm asking. I'm the type that when I get to find out you're good at something, I'll push you to do it. And not in a bad way, of course. Push you in a good way to do it and do it right. So yeah, that's why I'm asking about this. Okay, I remember the last time I talked about this, someone did ask a question that why am I doing this? My main reason is simple, to get people to see the potential in what everyone can do. As simple as that. As I said, being in the events industry, I get to meet a whole lot of people. And usually when people call me, okay, help me out with this event or help me out with this or though, yes, all they need is sometimes just a word, just to revive them up and get them going. Anyway, so whenever I'm in the events, and or I get an order to do something, I always try and find out who is in my community that I can call to do this. Instead of calling maybe the high end names. I mean, there's no harm in that. I still use people like that, but I will first of all look at who is in my circle or my community or in my area or wherever I am, who is good at, take for instance, cake for an occasion. I'll first of all look into my circle and find out who is in there that is able to do it. You understand? Instead of straight away, because I have a contact list. You see, I have a contact list of florists, of bakers, of this, of that, where to hire this, where to go for this. But I always look around me and see who can I give this contract to that I know can also do it. You understand? And it all boils back to trust as well, because you see, some people, you give them the job and, they can't be trusted to do it well. You see, so trust is another integral part of it. But yeah, the main reason why I'm doing this is I want that person who feels like, oh, I'm able to bake cake, but maybe not on the level of an occasion. And then I'll say, you know what, try it out for yourself. And many a times you'll be surprised that they'll try it and they're even much better, or they can even do it to the level of that person who's on the high. The satisfaction in knowing that, you know what, I've been able to help somebody recognize that, talent in them is what keeps me going. Always look within your network who are first worthy. Yes, very true. Very, very true. And, as we always say, why go and give it to someone else when there's someone within your circle who you can bless with? If there's a contract, I'd rather give it to that person than take it out. You see, because, hey, when the blessing comes, it stays within. And that's the other thing that people don't realize. When you are blessed, right, and you pass on that blessing, it stays within that circle. It's like a magnet, it attracts. It attracts. So if someone is in your circle and they're not being the blessing, you know what to do. I'm not saying much. Or if someone is in your circle and they decide to leave, hey, the blessing still goes on. So yeah, that is what it is. And that is my answer for the reason why I'm doing this. I've got a text message now. Okay, they're asking, when am I starting? I'm starting in February. I haven't given a date yet as to when in February. I'll probably do a second week, because this week coming is already the first week. Oh my goodness. This week is already, tomorrow is actually 1st of February. Can you imagine? The year is going so fast. So yeah, I'll probably start in the second week. So look out for it. And I'll be starting with my own business, which is the events business called Fab's Celebrations. It can be found on YouTube, on Facebook, and on Instagram. Fab's. We do all events, children's parties, weddings, bridal showers, you name it. Photo shoots. I liaise with makeup artists, with photographers, the whole lot. My sister Benuye that is on, believe it or not, me and her, we have this business called Benuye Fruity Creations, where we do fruity displays. So again, we would advertise that in due time. But the first one I'm going to do is start with my own business, which is Fab Celebrations. So I'm going to talk about what Fab Celebration is all about. I'm going to talk about how you can get in touch with us, what to expect from us if you book us for an occasion. Even if you're outside the country, we can come to you wherever you are. So yeah, I will start, God willing, in the second week of February. To be realistic, I was thinking, right, of doing it one every week, but I have to be realistic. I can't do one every week, because as it is now, I've got businesses, and by my profession, right, I'm into IT. I'm business IT, but I am not working in that profession. I'm in a family business at the moment, working as a company secretary. But with that, oh gosh, I do more than I can be the secretary at a time. I can be what do you call it? The runaround girl at a time. I'm the inspector at a time because it's a cleaning services. So I inspect sometimes. I'm a cleaner at times. I do the books at times, like as in the accounts and all that. So I've got my work cut out for me. So yeah, I'm very busy. And besides that, I've got the Daisy Ann, which I do, promote as well. And yeah, and then I've got the events as well. So yeah, I know I'm all rounder. Oh, hi, bro, Nana say. Listen, let me take a moment to give a shout out to my brother who just come on. Guys, please thank him for me. He has been a great help ever since I decided to come on this platform of YouTube. He's been designing for me. He's been doing logos for me. He's been doing, you name it. He actually did, if you've seen the intro for Daisy, and he actually did it for us. And every little help, I go to him. Like, Brandon, say, please, guys, thank him for me. He's been a great help and a great brother in this journey of, content creating and everything. And, he introduced me to Canva, like how to work on it. There was a course that, he introduced me to it and all that. So, yeah, the Lord bless you, bro. The Lord bless you and Barbara. Barbara is his wife, and he's got 2 beautiful princesses. So yeah, I mean, this is all part of the networking, you see. You get people that direct you to the right direction and push you. There are times where he's advising me, oh, you can do it. You even do it better and all that. So yeah, thank you so much, bro. So yes, I'm an all-rounder. Yeah, I do a lot. So realistically, back to my point. You see how I can babble on. So realistically, I think I'm going to start with once every month. Because besides that, guys, I also am into ministry in church. I help in church. Yes, thank you. Yes, I'm also into ministry in church. So I've got church, I've got home, I've got business, I've got work. It's a lot. I've got YouTube. It can be a lot. Someone was asking me last night, how do you do it? I said, well, I have a day for something each day. So today, I can say, okay, today is for concentrating on my content on YouTube, and then I will try and get all the content together. Tomorrow is for business, so say Daisy Ann business, and then I'll concentrate on doing everything for Daisy Ann business. The next day is for my family to try and sort out what we need to do next and all that, and then I know I'm a busy bee. But again, I believe God has given me the grace to do it. So I'm doing it with all my might. So help me God. So yeah, realistically, I'm going to do it once a month. Start off with once a month. If God willing, I'm able to go on, I will go on maybe twice a month. But just so I give myself that opportunity to also have a breather, I'm going to start with once a month. So in the month of February, watch out for Fab's celebrations. So supporting businesses with myself, inspired by Amoanimah, we're going to promote Fab's celebrations. So if anyone has anyone wants to come on or know somebody who wants to come on, please let them email me on inspired. Again, let me put it out. Inspired by Amoanimah@gmail.com. So if they email me on inspired by Amoanimah@gmail.com, and what I will require from them is to send me marketing materials. So brief information about the business, prices involved, or whatever cost or whatever is involved, contacts that they can be reached on, samples of their products, pictures and everything. And then if it's a service, just mainly list out the services with pictures and everything. So if they email it to this email, I'll try. I've not been checking that email for a while, but I'll try my best to be checking, and then I will take it from there. Maybe book an appointment to talk to them, and then we take it from there. Alternatively, they can actually DM me on you know, I don't like the DM business on Instagram because I get a lot of people, we want you to collaborate this, we want you to collaborate that, and it get mixed up. So I don't really go there much to read, and if I don't, I might miss out. So please, let's stick to email. Let's stick to email. If you happen to be on my, or if you're on Facebook, just Facebook Messenger, DM me on that one. But for now, please, let's stick to email. They email me on this, inspiredbyamoanimah@gmail.com. Yeah, wait, is it .com? Yes, it is. And then I'll get back to them, book them in. So, yeah, that's about it. That's what I came to talk about. The message from the lady I was talking about who put me on Clubhouse. Anyway, so yeah, that's it for tonight. That's what I came to talk about, supporting businesses. And please, guys, anytime I post, I will very much love it if you share on for me, as in, you know, whatever I post, whoever I'm bringing on, if it's a flyer, a poster, whatever it is, I will gladly appreciate it if you share it on for me, because by sharing it on, it's a way of advertising as well. I mean, we have to admit, advertising now is mainly through social media, because one way or the other, everyone is on there. Somebody will get to see it. So by you sharing it on, it's a way of also advertising on for us. And I believe that, you know, gradually, as we do this, one day at a time, we shall all get there, and the purpose for which God has called upon our lives shall be established. So that is the end, talking about supporting businesses. Any questions, please? Any questions before I give the opportunity? Because I know some people wanted to ask me personal questions about myself. So let's finish off with this, and then you can ask me any questions, personal questions you wanted to ask. So any questions about supporting businesses? Okay, I've got another text message, and it says, how about collating all the information you will get to build a network? Yes, to be honest, that's what we're planning on doing here with supporting businesses, building that network or community of, you know, like-minded people or business people that, as I said before, that listen, if I know you can do hair, if somebody needs someone, I just call you up. That's it. That's what we're trying to do. But yes, thank you for that. I'm going to collate every information I get, and I think we can build up like a platform where all these business people are on there, and we can name it supporting businesses. So yeah, again, if anyone is interested, let me know with details, and then we can add you onto it. But even before that, there is one called UK. Wait, let me be certain. I think it's UKBAEP. Yeah, it was founded by myself and 3 other ladies who are all in the events world. Initially, it was meant to be a network of events people, but with a so, you know, I can't even remember if it's UKBAEP, but I'll put the information down and then you can join. Yeah, so basically that one is a network of anyone with a business or whatever. So yeah, that is one. Okay. Maybe let me ask you guys, what do you think so far of it? What do you think so far of this? Yeah, UKBAEP, I think it was, yeah. What do you think so far of this initiative? And do you have any more ideas that you can add to it? Or any suggestions? I'm very open to suggestions, very open to criticism, very open to anything at all, you know, just to improve. So Please come up with ideas. Okay, there don't seem to be any more questions. So now we can get into the personal questions. Whatever questions you want to ask me, fire away. I'm all yours now. We're done with business side of things. So whatever questions you have for me, now is your chance to ask. I know a lot was asked the last time we met, actually. So there might not be tonight. But thank you for coming though. It's been awesome. Oh, I just remembered something. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. GMT, Greenwich Mean Time. So I think it's the same as UK and Ghana. Yeah. So 3 p.m. GMT, myself and another sister called Deborah Jane Nelson. We're going to be talking about the impact of loving without expectation. I think I didn't mention one of my many hats I have on is I have a platform for married couples or even singles. It's called Marriage Bliss. Again, that is on Instagram. So Marriage Bliss is a platform for supporting marriages, advice and giving advice about marriages, and not just for married people anyway, for single people as well. So tomorrow at 3 p.m. I've been invited onto her platform, which I believe is called Impact Your World with Deborah J. Nelson. Yeah, Impact Your World with Deborah J. Nelson. So I have the privilege of going on. I'll be going on there tomorrow at 3 impact of loving without expectation. So I want you all to join me on there tomorrow, the 1st of February. I believe it's the first of many of those talks to come. So yeah, tomorrow 1st at 3 p.m. GMT. I don't know what time it will be. I think Germany, they said they were an hour ahead, right? So that would be 4 p.m. in Germany. I don't know where you are, but yeah, please check the time. 3 p.m. GMT, I'll be on with Deborah J. Nelson talking about the impact of loving without expectation. So yeah, and as I said, that will be one of many chats that are going to be happening throughout the year. So yeah, I'll be going on as Marriage Bliss and Inspired by Amoanimah. But though I'll be talking under the umbrella of Marriage Bliss. I'm finding it funny because we were talking about this and it seems there is so much that I've been getting involved with, So yeah, even when I was being asked to fill out details, I was thinking, what details do I put on? Do I go as Inspired by Amoanimah? Do I go as Marriage Bliss? What do I go as? But anyway, we're going to talk about love and relationships and stuff like that. So I'll be going as Marriage Bliss, though I'll be logging in on my Inspired by Amoanimah. I know it's confusing, but anyway, you just come on and join us tomorrow. Come and support as well. I will be posting the flyer, so please share it on as well. And tomorrow we shall meet there. Right. Is there any more questions, guys? I'm just trying to go through the things again. Are there any questions else you want to ask me before we leave? Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? I know I promised that we'll be talking about marriages and relationships, but that will be on the Marriage Bliss platform. So yeah, another time. Right. Okay, I think I've got 5 people on there, right? 5 people watching. Yeah, I think I've got 5 people watching. Can you please let me know who are the 5 watching, and then we'll say goodbye. Yeah, because I'm done. Who's on there? Oh, 6 people now. Interesting. Just when we're leaving. Oh gosh. Hey, my husband husband is on there. Hey, Mr. Kofi Boateng. How long have you been on? Hey, sis Benuye is on there. Thank you, sis. Always so supportive. Thank you so much. Who else is on there? I hope you guys didn't miss much. Babes, how long have you been on there? Did you miss a lot? I keep getting messages from... Yeah, I'll reply to them later. Hey, my son is on the Timo Boss Media. Hey, baby. Oh, you haven't been long. Okay. Right. Thank you for coming on anyway to support. Sorry, I'm looking down because I can't see the comments on my actual screen. So I'm having to... Huh? Oh, you've been on from start. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the support, babes. On from start. Thank you for the support. Anyone else on there? Kofash is also on. Okay. Hey, Kofash, long time. How are you and the kids? And wifey? It's been a long time. Thank you for joining in. I hope you guys didn't miss much. Anyway, you can share this video on after it's been posted and then people can get the information if you missed much. Any questions from anyone, please? Because tonight was all about supporting businesses and how we're going to be promoting businesses, God willing, from tomorrow, which is first. I'm not doing it tomorrow, but I'm starting in February, so yeah. So anyone? No? Should we end it then? Okay, guys, so thank you so much for coming on. The Lord bless you all. And as I've said, it will only take an idea, but put the idea down. Don't just think, some people feel like, oh, my ideas are just... Kofash has some questions, but we are also on the Grow For Me meeting now. Oh, right. Okay. Right. So do you want to leave your questions and then I'll answer them so you can watch later? Or he said he will call. Okay. Any network for young entrepreneurs? Yes, please, sis. Listen, this is open to all. It's not just for older folks. It's open to all, whether young or old. The whole thing is to just get people with those ideas going, or with those businesses, we push them up. So it doesn't matter. I do have some youth from church who are going to come on because they've started their own small business that they have. So yeah, it's for all. It's not just for the old. So yeah, it's for all. So yes, please. Young entrepreneurs, everyone is welcome on here. And I'm just hoping and praying that we'll be able to, get invites for people to come on this the Clubhouse wider network of people around the world, entrepreneurs around the world that can help also. So yeah. Yep. Thanks for that question, sis. Any more? Please, when we're done, don't forget to share this on to others or anybody who was hoping to have come on but for some reason couldn't come on, so that they can also watch. And hopefully, I'm sure I've answered most of the questions surrounding this. So yeah, if they have any questions, when they watch back, they can actually get their questions answered, and then we can take it from there. So yep. Thank you all very much once again. For the 100th time I've said this, isn't it? I don't want to leave you guys, but anyway, we have to go. It's been over an hour. Thank you all. And also thank you for the 1K subscribers. Yay. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. The Lord bless you all. I'm very grateful. To all of you, your support, one way or the other, you've been a part of this journey. So I'm grateful to all of you, and I pray that I'll be able to give that back. But honestly, I'm human. I'm limited to what I can give. But my only prayer is that God will give that back in a thousandfold, or beyond your wildest imagination. And I'm just praying that this initiative will actually go so far as to, you know, we will be getting and all these Richard Bransons and all that from it. So once again, thank you for stopping by. The Lord bless you. Take care of yourself. Stay safe. And I love you all. Bye.